In this corner, hailing from Kingston, Jamaica, standing 6 foot 6 inches, weighing 275 pounds, he is Bearcat Wright. Edward Wright, January 13, 1932 to August 28, 1982, was an American professional wrestler who became popular in the late 1950s and 60s. Despite racial tension in the United States, he became wildly popular as a babyface. Wrestling in either singles competition or in tag team competition, often matched with Bobo Brazil, thousands of fans would pack arenas to see him. He was the son of boxer Ed Bearcat Wright, and had an 8-0 record as a professional boxer himself in the early 1950s, boxing as Bearcat Wright Jr. The Arizona Wrestling Legends website says he was seen in Australia, in Canada, throughout the South, in the Midwest, in Texas, always winning the support of the fans as he battled the likes of the Sheik, Johnny Valentine, and Kinji Shibuya. A tall and lanky man, he was usually noted for flying drop kicks, spin kicks, and leaps off the rope. He adopted a claw hold for his finisher and was famous for desegregating wrestling. Wright declared before an audience in Gary, Indiana, that he would no longer participate in segregated wrestling. Although suspended for a short time by the Indiana State Athletic Commission for his stand, shortly afterwards professional boxing desegregated. Bearcat Wright defeated Killer Kowalski in April 1961 to win the Big Time Pro Wrestling title and become, in effect, the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. 5 days before Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech in Washington, D.C., Wright won the WWA World Heavyweight Championship from Classy Freddie Blassie in Los Angeles, California. Known for behemoth strength, he would rip phone books in half during promotional interviews for his matches. He also was blackballed by Worldwide Wrestling Associates for refusing to drop the WWA Championship to Edward Carpentier, and then back to Fred Blassie on December 13, 1963. He was one of the few wrestlers who legitimately would not drop their title, and so WWA had Gene LaBelle, a known judo champion and shooter, or one who knew how to legitimately wrestle to defend themselves if needed, to substitute for Blassie at a rematch. When Wright refused to enter the ring, WWA stripped him of his title and awarded it to Carpentier. Although creating controversy, promoters soon forgot about his negative sides. Wright continued to draw money and therefore wrestled even into the 1970s. Wright died at the age of 50 on August 28, 1982. On March 31, 2017, Wright was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame as part of the Legacy Wing.
retired now, is in the barbecue business in Omaha, I understand. And his boy is now sometimes... Well, no, you don't want to shake hands, all right. You know, being from Maine myself, folks, I'm not too proud of you. Is that supposed to be a moose? I've heard a spring calf make a better noise. That isn't quite fair, you know. And that's for you. Bearcat Wright uses this head butt of his. Boys who've had it from him tell me it's just like sticking your head between the pile driver and the pile. This is one fault